second stop of the GT Winter Series, Estoril, Portugal. The unpredictable Atlantic weather didn't only cause a stormy coast, but also led to an exciting race day at the well-known former Formula One track. A starting field of 44 cars crowded the Circuito do Estoril, promising race action throughout the whole day. Besides well-known teams like Schnitzel Elm or Olymp Racing, there were plenty of new cars and teams in the entry lists. For example, the Nova NP02 of ANS Motorsport, or a whole pack of Ferrari 488 Challenge Evos competing in the Cup 1 class.
It's really nice, it's challenging, it's fast, and yeah, it's good. I love it.
Qualifying started on the drying 4.3 kilometers of tarmac, and times got faster and faster with every lap. The time that no one could beat was set by Christian Korzeniowski in the Olymp Audi R8 GT3. Pole position for the first race of the weekend. The GT4 pole belongs to Simon Prim in the CV Performance Mercedes AMG GT4, proving great skills in these tricky conditions. Dustin Blattner shined in his Porsche 992 Cup and even made it in front of some GT3s.
Qualifying was really good. We were P1 in both in our class in both qualifying sessions. I think we start P10 overall on the grid, which considering the class we're in is very, very good. So we're looking forward to the race.
Kein einfaches Quali, aber ich habe es einmal gut umgesetzt jetzt mit dem ersten Platz in der GT4-Klasse. Und jetzt im Rennen hoffen wir natürlich noch weiter nach vorne zu kommen und auch dort wieder zu gewinnen.
The first sprint race of the weekend starts on a still damp track, causing an unexpected first crash in lap 1. The CV Performance AMG and the Cayman of Jens Richter spun into the Cup Porsche of Leandro Martin. The safety car was only deployed for 2 laps until the field tightened up again and the drivers got back into race mode. Christian Korzeniowski in his R8 reopened the race and gained the lead. Meanwhile, there is strong competition between Kenneth Heyer and Michael Jose, which is interrupted by another safety car phase caused by a Ligier JS2R rolling out. Under high pressure, and with just 4 laps to go, the race reopened with plenty of action throughout the field, with the number 5 R8 GT3 from Olymp in the lead, followed by Jose in the number 91 car and Kenneth Heyer, car number 101, in the 3rd position. The race came to an end by a red flag caused by a crash in turn 1. Thomas Fleming, who is completely new to the Ferrari 488 Challenge Evo, was immediately comfortable with his car and directly won the Cup 1 class.
The team's really happy with how I'm performing, considering it's the first time, especially around this track as well. It's completely foreign to us, so yeah, no, it's going really well. I love the car as well. It's an absolute dream to drive.
Wird ein spannendes Rennen. Ich hoffe, das Wetter bleibt jetzt auch konstant, dass wir halt entweder nass oder trocken haben.
3, 2, 1.
The second sprint race starts, and Marcel Marchevitz defends his pole position against Dustin Blattner and Jonathan Broussard in the Nova NP02. Meanwhile, the battle between the Huber and Manthey Racing Porsches went on and showed precise fighting with the Porsche Cup cars. At the end, the winner was Schnitzel Elm Racing with Marcel Marchevitz.
Ja, hat super funktioniert. Ich habe geschafft, direkt von vorne wegzufahren, ein paar schnelle Runden auf dem Asphalt zu brennen. Von daher einfach mega viel Spaß gehabt.
I think it's a great day. I mean, this morning it was wet, but it's turning out to be an awesome day. The track conditions have been dry for like the past 2 races, so couldn't be happier.
The starting grid for the 60-minute endurance race is determined by the addition of the 2 sprint results. Therefore, it was not the Schnitzel Elm AMG that was at the front, but Blattner in the Manthey Porsche. The race begins and Marchevitz squeezes in front of Blattner. Nathan Broussard unfortunately crashed with Pietro Guerra in his Mercedes-AMG GT3 and both lost their positions in the front. As the sun sets, Olymp Racing is competing strong, but has the same fate, spun and lost precious time. The winner of the day was Schnitzelalm Racing, with Marcel Marchevitz and Kenneth Heyer proving themselves as great pilots in all conditions. Dustin Blattner had also more than enough reasons to celebrate, competing with the GT3s in every race. Last but not least, Tom Fleming ended up on the podium as well. What a start into his GT racing career. Plenty of action, mixed conditions and precise racing led to a great day of racing in Estoril, Portugal.
We got 2 podiums overall in a car which is not as fast as the GT3s and some of the Cup car drivers. So no, I'll take that.
Next stop is the fully booked GT Winter Series in Jerez.